Hello, everybody. I'm very, very thrilled to be interviewing Karen Shaw, one of last year's finalists at the Mpower Gala Awards. And I'm just going to give you a brief bio of what Karen does to fill you in. So Karen Shaw is the creator of Parenting Magic, helping parents connect and communicate in a conscious and confident way with their children so they can enjoy parenting their kids and can have a happy family life. She has spoken on stage at international parenting conferences for Parenting 2.0, LinkedIn's top-ranking parenting group. She has been nominated for 2 UK National Women in Business Awards, has had articles published in Huffington Post, and is the author of the upcoming book, Setting the Children Free. So Karen, so good to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Excellent. So as you know, we're here to talk about entering the awards, and the purpose is to find out what prompted you to enter. Did you nominate yourself? Just to give other mums in business an idea of the process. So did you nominate yourself or were you nominated?
No, yeah. I nominated myself, after a bit of deliberation. Yeah. And I think that happens often. It's a little bit of the comparisonitis can set in. It's like, this is a brilliant idea, a brilliant opportunity. Oh, hang on a minute. And, I think we can suffer from that sometimes.
Yes. So you had a few doubts. So what actually pushed you into doing it in the end?
What it is it's the mission. It's knowing that what I really want to share with people is I've got no right to keep it to myself anymore. I feel absolutely passionate about what I'm able to share with parents, and I can see the results we get. And so it's like, get it out there to as many people as possible.
Brilliant.
Stop playing small, it's that.
Yes, and I love that change in the perspective. It's almost like if I keep this to myself, I'm being selfish when I've got a gift to share.
Yeah, that's Brilliant.
It. So how did you feel when you'd done it?
So relieved, it's just, okay, I've done it now, I've said it, and there's no going back. And over the years of persevering with anyone that's in business, especially moms in business, I imagine that they've got family members or friends that often say the same thing, why don't you just get a proper job? Why don't you just do this? Because it can be challenging, and it is challenging, and it's just knowing that it's the right thing to do, and each step forward is just another confirmation that it was the right thing, and I wouldn't change it at all.
Brilliant. And you went to the Mpower Gala. Tell me, how was that experience for you?
Oh, it was lovely. It was really nice. It was good to put faces and bodies to people that you'd heard of. Of course, it was like-minded, like-spirited, like-hearted women, and it was fun. I think it's incredible. I really do appreciate the support that women give each other, because the old idea of business, the very masculine-led business of competition, I think we're finally realising that doesn't work, and that people are there to support each other, to collaborate, and we just, together we're even stronger. So it was a great opportunity to do that.
What I found so noticeable was that everyone that did well, the whole room was behind them. There was, how sometimes you get those moments when people receive Oscars and the people who didn't win are like,
don't put the camera on their face. No,
but there was none of that.
It's genuine, because if we've got that sort of that bigger purpose, that higher purpose, then it's however we get there.
Yes, go together. Yes.
Yeah.
So would you recommend that other mums in business enter? If there's anyone watching who thinks, oh, but I'm not quite good enough, or I'm not quite there yet, what would you say?
Just do it. It is that weird thing of just doing it, and once you've done it, that's it. You've set it in motion. It just reminds me, I think it's Mel Robbins who does the TED Talks, the lady who says, well, she says lots of things, but it's like launch yourself. That's 1, 2, 3 and do it. And I do that a lot of the time with, if I'm either going to post something or do something, it's like 1, 2, 3, it's done. It's done. Once you press the button, you've done it. And I'm a great believer in you don't make mistakes. Whatever you do is for the right reason. You've got either a lesson to learn, something good will come out of it. So you've got absolutely nothing to lose.
Definitely. Great advice. And have you had has there been any impact from the entering of the gala? Has there been any knock-on effects?
I think it's just being seen and getting connected and just raising your own profile. So people will know you that didn't before, so there's a greater connection. And having done it, it's a great accolade, isn't it? To have that, like on your bio, being nominated. So it does give you some kudos and credence. So it is definitely worth doing it. And not just for that, but all the other benefits as well.
Yes, I think there's a great, as you said, once you've done it, when you've nominated yourself, it's as though you've stepped into that new role of being award-winning, going into that place of being visible and owning your business in a sort of on a higher level.
And I think visibility is something, I know I've struggled with it, because there's that tiny bit of the old voice would say, well, who are you actually, and think you can do this, and we all can. And I think that all the women that we met there, and an awful lot of women in business, are just incredibly passionate about what they do. And if that's your purpose and you are driven to it, then you just keep on keeping on, I think.
And just get out of your own way and send the form in.
Just do it.
1, 2, 3, press.
Yeah.
Have you got any other advice that you would give to mums who are watching this interview and thinking about it?
Because this is where I work a lot with mums in business or starting business. I know that a lot of the time we can have a guilt thing between that and this, and I just believe that if you truly are the best you and you're doing what you're passionate about and you're happy, then you are going to be the best mom anyway. So it's always go for it, and and surround yourself with the people who will support you, because there's so many women out there that are incredibly supportive of moms like us who want to do this kind of thing. And don't listen to the naysayers, who very often can be family and people close to you and friends. There's a whole body of women out there so ready to be supported. And that's what Mpower is, isn't it? And I'm so glad that Nicola is the way she is and her team, because that's exactly what we want, is the support and grow this incredible team of women who can change the world. It sounds dramatic, but that's what we do, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. And I totally agree. If you surround yourself with other people who are on a similar journey, you can look around and say, gosh, they're doing it, so can I. And I think that's, whereas, as you said, when you're at home, if you're the first entrepreneur in your family, then you haven't got any evidence around you to support that journey.
Yeah, and that old paradigm is people living in fear, and it's outdated, and it's being brave and going for it.
Brilliant. So if any of the mums in business watching this would like to find out more about what you do, about your parenting magic, how can they find you?
I have a website that is www.parentingmagic.co.uk, and one of the easiest places is to connect on Facebook. I have a Facebook group that is Parenting Magic for Conscious and Aligned Parents. So you can find me, you'll find me on Facebook and connect there. We have a great group together. It's just really supportive, and I love what I do.
Brilliant. Gosh, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, Karen.
Thank you.
Do you think you'll be coming this year? Will we see you at the awards?
Not this year. This year I've just got one of those chock-a-block years with lots of other things, so not this year. Next time.
You'll be there with us in spirit, though.
Of course I will be. I shall watch.
Brilliant. It's been lovely speaking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Emily. Take care.
Brilliant.
Bye.